I'm back here with OMORI, and I have just 2 notes before we carry on. I did this, so just 4, sorry. 2 notes before we carry on. Number 1, that last episode, I don't know if it was just me, but it was like weirdly dark. It was like a little sexual as well, or something. I don't know, like, I mean, obviously the sirens being sirens were pretty sexualized beings. They were wearing like swimsuits that a Honey Pop character would be ashamed to be found in. But also it just like with all the other boss fights, even though it was technically like a scary situation for the characters to be in, it sort of played it for laughs and like didn't really harp on about it. Whereas here it was like this, like there was like no music for like 4 minutes while these sirens talked about selling off the parts of these children, and then picked one of them up and like started hauling them off, and the lights like kept dimming and stuff. And then obviously the thing with Humphrey was supposed to be kind of weird and creepy and sort of sudden. And I don't know if they were trying to like make a statement about money there, because this thing is like an all-devouring thing that specifically wants to eat money and will take you in its place if it feels so desirous. But I mean, there are a lot of things the whale could represent then, I guess. Because there are a number of things that Sunny has to grapple with that you could perceive as something that will continually pull you down and prevent you from gaining any headway. That's very vague, but I'm referring to like debt and anxiety and depression. Like there are a lot of things I feel like that could represent, so I'm not going to try and guess, basically. Either way, maybe Sunny's just having sexual dreams because he's a stressed out little boy. I don't know. And the other note I had was that, so that letter T was said to be in a large bubbly tank. There was a large, like, containment tank chamber thing in the same area as Experiment 667 that I didn't interact with, and I probably should have on thinking back on it. So it's possible that it was in there, and so it just is given to us now. And maybe the reason it didn't shoot out U and V were that I had already technically seen those, so it felt like fair enough I could have gotten them if I wanted. Whereas this one, it was a little more hidden, so that it was like, well, let's just give them to them. What I don't know is if we're supposed to be leaving now, or if going back down into this whirlpool is will take us forward, or if it just brings us back into the whale. Okay, this is something new entirely. Right, okay, so this is probably where we're meant to go. In fact, if that's the case, let me just go back for a moment. I just want to briefly cut over to Orange Oasis and see if the Oki is somewhere there, obviously. Probably I'd have seen it already, but I'll just check the Donut's house again. Oh, what's with the whirlpool here? Luck to last resort. Yes, please. Well, ain't that convenient. Excuse me, did we just... No way, we just came out of a toilet. What? Oh, can you fast travel here too? Oh, dope. Okay, that's awesome. Hey, Mari. Oh, hey, what? These footprints, don't they usually lead you to... Okay, somehow I'm starting to feel like maybe my instinct of never going here was totally justified. Ha! Ghost Party! Oh! This is weird, because it looks a lot like, friggin' Firefly Forest. Oh, weird! Oh my god, is this gonna be where they're all like, oh dear me, my guests have not arrived, and this is what this collectible is about? My goodness, what impeccable timing. I seem to have found myself in quite the predicament. I've sent letters to a number of acquaintances asking them to attend this elegant feast of mine, but as of this moment, not a single invitee has made an appearance. Not one. This is preposterous. A lesser ghost would be enraged, but my finer senses tell me that they may have simply become lost on the way here. You see, when I sent out my invitations, I had forgotten to include directions to the venue. Being a true gentleman and host, I refuse to start this party until all of my guests have arrived. Would you be so kind as to help my guests find their way here? Yes, although it sounds like it will be a task that shall not ever end if you did not give directions to any of them. Thank you, good sir. Here are some maps with directions to my party, stamped with my own personal top-bat seal of approval. Well, I can't just tell them to go to the haunted pool under the ocean. They should be able to find that. The ocean's not that big. 6 spooky maps. Ah, good, that tells us how many there are. Please deliver these maps to each of my guests. They will then find their way here on their own, surely. Yes! We finally know what that collectible's about. There are probably a lot of things, spooky things that I've been like, I'm gonna say no to that probably would have given me side quests like this. But I'm fine with that because I probably have also avoided some actual spooky stuff. Oh. Oh, and that tells us what the O key is finally as well. So we're gonna see what happens when we get all of those. I love that it's ooh. What are you doing here? Jash? I am a Jash of many talents and master of many trades. How can I help you today? Oh, by just being yourself. But also... No, by just being yourself. Pinata! Oh, I didn't mean to hit it. Woo! I'm sorry, did the pinata just cry out in joy? Alright, I'm very uncomfortable now. Look at that, they've got all the treats that we've ever seen in the entire game. There's the fruit there, there's the space food, there's the ice cream, or the frozen, the ice shavings or whatever they're called, there's the whole chicken, there's the pickles, the hero sandwich, the candy, the sushi, the tofu, the dubious soup, combo meal, gelatin. Wow, they've got it all. Which damn button is tagged? There we go, I found it. Alright, moment of truth, let's find this O. So the red footprints were really leading us to the keys all along. I should have been taking that into account. The correct keys, that is. Whoa. What happens now? Something, probably. I suspect a thing will happen. Presumably if we look into this crack here. 0 keys left. Oh, I can't move. It's time for spooky, alright? Welcome to black space. Thank you! See, I still have my arms and legs. You can't take those away from me. Got it. Yep, I understand what's happening now. What's happening? Eek! It doesn't look especially black to me. Oh god, with this and the ghosts, we're barely gonna be able to get ahead in the story right now. It's Basil's house. With a hell of a lot of hands around it. Is it just gonna be Omori by himself? Or is that opened up now? Is it gonna open up into like a really massive sinkhole? What have I done? Should I not have been gathering those? That's way too organic and wooden sounding at the same time for my tastes. Nothing should ever sound like that. Ah. Finally showing your face for more than a half second. Hey, that looks important. Should we go do that? Back to the ghost party! Oh, has that been what's been messing with the... Has that been what's been killing Basil's place all that time? Has been the... There's a hole here. Going to the... Thanks. Has it been... It's been us gathering the keys? That's quite something. Okay, so Oasis, Orange Oasis is not where the O is. God, I'm like positive we've met 6 ghosts, but I can't remember where they all are. There's at least one in here. Let's go just try and track down some of the ghosts for now. But now I'm like, is this a branching story thing? Like, am I going to some... Because I'm given to understand there are at least 2 endings to this. And I've heard that they're referred to as secret endings, which makes it sound like they won't be like a moral choice, but rather like some kind of eclectic thing you have to do to get them. Which I would say this falls into the category of. So I don't know if I'm going to be messing with the main story by going to where I'm about to go, but I really, 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 really want to follow up with Basil's thing there. I guess I could always make a save here and just do that later, I suppose. It was this room, right? No, that was the floor up, I guess. I know there was one in the snowy tundra place. There was one in the pinwheel forest. So that's 3 of them I've got already, if I get the one here. And I don't run around forever and not find it. Hello. Don't mind me. I'm just a lost-floating mustache, carrying about his day. You gave a spooky map to Mustache Ghost. Whoa, hold on a second. What do we have here? Directions to Tobat's party. Well, gee, I better skedaddle. His party doesn't start until I arrive. Okay, goodbye. I gotta ask, what do these maps look like? Oh, I can't look. There are drawings of ghosts on it, though. And I'm having trouble remembering where the other ghosts are, although I'm confident we've seen 6 at this point. There must have been one in, like, each of the major biomes. So I have to go to Mick Snow Place and Mick Pinwheel Forest. I gotta check out the Fast Forest and stuff. Pretty sure we found one in Orange Oasis as well. I guess there was probably one in the castle or somewhere around Pyrify Forest, but I can't remember. Was there maybe one also in the fields over here? God, I can't remember. What the hell was that? Oh no, okay, some of the plants just have those little blue things on them. And we still don't know what the tentacles are about. It's probably another side quest I've completely missed somewhere along the way just by being scared. Man, we're all still pretty injured. I apparently didn't heal at any point. I could have sworn there was a ghost around here. Ah, hello, here you are. Ah, this doesn't look right. I must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. Spooky map! See those two ghosts? Don't they explicitly explain to you how to get there? Watch this. A map. Oh my, it even has Top Hat's seal. Now I'll be able to get to the party. Thank you, children. I must go now. I'm already behind schedule as it is, as you have been for several months. Or I guess only 3 days. I think in the dream world it's canonically been 3 days as well. The trick is that Otherworld is a big place. It's got like the actual Otherworld bit, and it's got the fields, and then it's got the snowy tundra, and then it's got the junkyard as well. So there's a lot of, there are a lot, I think that I would believe if there were 2 all over Otherworld, but I'll check the rest of the places I'm confident of as well. So we met, wait, 4. I only gave 2? Oh, I didn't go to Painful Forest yet. Can't believe I didn't write any of the locations down. That was so stupid. Oh my god, the flowers are all extremely dead. Oh, hey, Basil! I'm on the way to do a side quest. Don't mind me or what I'm intending to do. Wow, you're extremely corporeal all of a sudden. What I should do is start 2 different saves here. I'm going to start my file 3, which is what I usually save to, and then save one over, oh, I don't know. I think this save I made a little bit ago in case I was doing some kind of branching thing. I'm gonna do one here because I'm pretty. I have a specific fear that this will do some kind of branching thing with that. Now that I am choosing to go after Basil in a moment here after I've done all this spooky ghost stuff. I went to the wrong one. I also don't know if there's a difference between jumping into the hole that we found in Top Hat's party there, or jumping into the hole at Basil's house. I would assume that they go to the same place. We still never solved the mystery of what the words "don't forget it's in the toy box" are. I mean, it showed a key on screen taped to the inside of a toy box is what it looked like, but we have not had that come into play yet. Although it sounds like something that would come into play more likely in the real world sequence. So it also seemed like there wasn't a way to get back into the whale after that point, so I guess getting those U and V keys is not going to happen. Come on! Why'd I have to go and get lost again? That's an eerie thing to say from someone who is dead. Is that how you died in the first place, Propeller Ghost? Oh, hi. Huh? Is this a map? Wait, I can see Top Hat's seal on it! By golly, this must be directions to the party! Thank you so much, kind stranger. I'll talk to you at the party. I'm not invited, but that's very kind. Probably one in the Firefly Forest and Sweetheart's Castle area. And I would guess one in Orange Oasis, but then I don't know where to check for the last one. Even though I'm pretty sure we must have seen them already. I gotta try and think about what they would have been wearing. All I can remember is the damn propeller and the mustache, which we already got. Yep, still never figured out what these are about. Ah, yes, here you are.
Wait, where was I going again? Oh, dang it, my memory isn't what it used to be.
You got a spooky map to Beard Ghost.
What have you got there? A map to old Top Hat's party. Oh, it sure is. I better get going before all the food gets cold. Here I come, all you can eat buffet.
Well, not to worry, there'll be ice shavings there if everything is cold, and that one at least will be normal to be cold. Unless it gets warm. I'm feeling like we're not gonna find them all. Given I'm getting confused. Unless there's one in the castle and Firefly Forest. That could be. I don't remember finding any at any point during this excursion, but I feel like I must have. By the way, while we're here, let's check how that commission's going. Why not? Le Gasp! You have returned! Please admire my latest masterpiece. It is already framed in the gallery ahead. Naturally, I will. Oh, now that's dope! People with Fruit, by the great artist Rococo. Wow, that's awesome! It's made us out to be a little more shredded than we actually are, I think, but behold my improvement! However, it is plain that I am still a student. I must shake off this novice energy for my next piece. I don't know, I mean, obviously you can still see the sketch lines, but like, it's really good! Well, are you happy with my masterpiece? You bet I am! Your commission rate will increase, I gotcha. 10,000 is not a steep price to pay for the artistry. I know you won't. I, however, may disappoint myself if I don't find this dang ghost. Although it's looking like at this point I'll just have to give up on finding the last one because I have no idea where that'd be, and just walking around the whole map of the entire game is gonna be pretty silly. You guys know you don't have to follow Sweetheart anymore, right? She's very dead. Loyalty to the end, huh? Surely there was one in, like, the library or something. I just like to, even though I don't think I'm going to find them all right now, I'd like to have as many of them as I can continuing in case I bumble my way into the last one, even though I'm pretty sure we've already seen it, probably. Ah, here we go.
Oh dear, it seems that I've gotten myself lost again. Oh, how clumsy of me.
Spooky map. Fret not.
Oh my, what is this? A map to Sir Top Hat's party? Why, indeed it is. I must hurry to the party now, being late is unbefitting a princess.
Okay, good. It might have been one in the junkyard or something. Brain don't remember so good. Alright, but now I'm gonna go to Basil's house and, Enjoy dying! If we come across any more keys now, though, I suppose I could... Oh, well, there was one up here, wasn't there? Let me take that key. Sorry. Let me go grab that key and then, see if that keeps adding to the hangman, or if I'm allowed to collect them all now, although I guess I can't if I can't go back to the whale, but... That was weird. For instance, Aubrey! Free this fair jay from its cage, and then we shall see how problematic that will be for our chalk person. Surely once the game is over, you can get all the keys you want. As in the game of Hangman. Oh no, wait, it's totally out of it. Huh. Maybe you're just supposed to get them all anyway, and it won't like do anything bad. Well, whatever. If we find any more along the way, we'll pick them up, but I'm not gonna go back for the ones we missed at the moment, I don't think. That'll be something we can save for another file. This game has like 89 Steam achievements, but there's gonna be so much stuff to do once we beat it. Right, well, while I was very interested in where that pink swirly went, I think it's time to go to Basil's house now. That looks extremely important. I want to see, I mean, I shouldn't want to see what black space is, but, I gotta see what black space is. It sounds extremely interesting and story pertinent. I wonder what makes the red footprints appear, though, because they weren't leading to the pool before, were they? Do you have to, like, complete the main objective in an area before those appear? Maybe that's it. There wasn't a ghost in this place, was there? No, I don't think so. Do you reckon we can water these? They somehow doesn't feel like it, does it? Oh god, it's been so long since I did young Basil's voice.
These are sunflowers. They're called that because they always face towards the sun. That's how I want to be like. Someone who always sees the bright side of things.
Okie doke, let's fix those up. They were not this bad a second ago. Good. Oh, they're gone forever, aren't they? Ah, they're gonna all be like that, I'm pretty sure. Even though we were very careful to water them, I think. I think that this can't really be held against us.
These flowers are called Lily of the Valley. It's said that they're able to ward off evil spirits and help people see a brighter future. I guess that's why they remind me of Mari. I can always count on her to help me stay positive.
That's right, this one was based on Mari, which is why Omori gets the health format.
Roses come in many different colors and have their own unique meanings. Pink roses symbolize admiration, orange roses symbolize passion, yellow roses symbolize friendship, and the list goes on. Hero doesn't remind me of any rose in particular. I think Hero is like all roses because he's versatile and universally loved.
That he is.
These are a type of flower called the gladiolus, also known as the sword flower. As you might guess, they represent strength of character, someone who is honest, with strong moral values, someone who stands by their convictions. The gladiolus reminds me of Aubrey because she's always true to herself.
That's a pretty painful thing to hear him say, given the present day.
Cacti are very sturdy and resilient plants by nature. They don't need much care and can survive even in seemingly impossible conditions. I guess what I'm saying is that even you could take care of a cactus, Cal.
And here he is, stopped over Omori's flower.
These are white tulips. Tulips aren't very flashy plants. They're not too big or small, not too elaborate or flamboyant.
Well, was that the plant that they were before for Omori?
If I could put it in another way, I guess I would say that they're comfortable, simple, modest, and perfect.
Whatever the reality is, it seems like Omori is, or Sunny is rather is at least in his dream, pretty confident that Basil's got a crush on him. But they weren't tulips before, right? They were something white and bulbous, just like Omori. Is he's gonna say simple, modest, and perfect, just like Sunny? Is that what he's about to say?
Just like Sunny.
Okay, right, got it. So there's a bit of honesty with Sunny about himself now. That's the first time Sunny's name, or one of the few times Sunny's name has been uttered at all in the dream world here. Very, very interesting. And it was not the same flower that it was, I don't think. Certainly wasn't the same description. Well, I don't remember there being this many trees towards Basil's house before. Huh, this doesn't seem right. Oh, okay, they just want to show us that it's all dying as we get closer. I gotcha. I understand. So I guess this is something about how Basil's mind has, Sunny's, like, is like not taking care of this part of his mind that remembers Basil because he's trying to forget or whatever.
Omori? I'm scared. Let's go back.
I don't think I can. I think this is something I need to see through. This seems very important. I'm sorry, Dream Aubrey. Into the abyss we go! Wee! I said charge. Ah, I gotta wait for the camera to scroll back. Sorry. Now. Wee! It's a long way down. Do you want to jump? Sure. Did something just snap, or was that just my headphones creaking? I think that was it. Are we going back to the library, or are we going to some other kind of dream place? This is like much like it was when we jumped down to the library, wasn't it? Except you could see the others the first time. Why do I gotta fall head first every time we jump? Ow! That was water. Oh no, I don't do deep water, especially not in the dark. Ah, no! Oh, are you kidding? Oh, this is terrifying. I want out. Those hands we saw outside his house, though, seemed much like the other ones before. Actually, now that I've steadied my nerves, I'm a little curious if there's anything out here. Probably not. Oh my god, but this beach goes on forever. I'm gonna be much faster swimming along the... Oh, what? Hang on, what? Does that scroll? Is that... Because I swear we were just to the left. Okay, right, this is gonna be here a few times. Just a sandcastle. Okay, let's try going further inland. Oh yeah! Wowie! Yeah! Hey, at least that still works. Yeah! Yeah. This is certainly interesting. And probably has a point. Oh, okay, interesting. Now those were up the banisters, now we're in like an actual house. It seems like it loops if you go left and right. Oh, whoa, now... apparently there is no left here. There's gotta be a wall there that's just like really way too dark to see. Got it, okay, sure. I am still walking up. Stairs. Right. Oh! Hey, Maury! That's a nice coffin you got there, buddy. Sorry, that's... I don't know what to say. That was the only thing that came to mind. At least you got some of these white orchids around. Although they're looking so radiant in this lighting that it's almost like blue orchids. Okay, Maury, your coffin, I said something nice, and you just had to go and ruin it. Alright, fine, let's go through a door. What could be safer? A black door casts a heavy shadow. This is the coolest shot I've ever seen in my life. That's like thumbnail material right there. What would you like to do? Let's get in there! Ah, bugger. Well, that's lame. Oh no, it's actually a white portal to somewhere. Got it, okay. It looked like it was white. Does this bring us to white space somehow? Oh, scheisse, that wasn't a good idea. Thank you. Huh? Keys. Alright. Little linguistic joke there, but how does that help us? Oh dear. And what's with the tissues always? Hey, wait a minute. I don't like this place nearly as much as white space. There are way too many doors. And there are the peculiar number of basils walking around. At least I think that's what those are. Oh, good heavens. Am I supposed to be finding these keys? You gotta be joking. A tissue box for wiping your sorrows away. Mari's picnic basket. Would you like to save? Sure, I'll save on file 3 because this is sort of like my canon file where I follow through on all my choices, but we have this one if we want to go back. I don't know if I've crossed some kind of point of no return. Oh, did that key went to that door? That seems improbable that I got that on the first try. They must be skeleton keys. Wow. Things are really getting, humanicky-ish now. A stranger.
These rooms are full of broken things, but at least in here I can see who you really are. The world that you created above this one, did you make it to protect this place or to hide it away?
I don't think it was especially a conscious choice.
Either way, it's become more powerful than you.
The world above, as in the one where all my dream friends live? It's a lot of cats. It all leads to this dead whale here, unless it doesn't. Oh no, it doesn't especially. Well, hi! That's a lot of faces! Are they supposed to be the faces of our friends? I mean, it's kind of hard to tell. They're sort of warped beyond all recognition, aren't they? Hi! Sorry, I probably shouldn't laugh. Hi! So much pain. So much pain. So much pain. Oh, sorry. I'm interrupting something clearly. What are you? Oh, I walk sludgy on this. What is this? Ah! No, let me off. Oh god, what is that? It's like a warped picture of an eye. This is like a dead moose. So much pain, so much pain, so much pain. Hands reaching out to one another. Very interesting. I guess I'll just carry on until one of these things interacts with me in a way that looks like me, but melting and big. Huh. Ooh, hey, a key. Yoink. Hee hee hee. Are there gonna be a whole bunch of those around here, I guess? Oh, I guess the blue footprints should be leading me to them, shouldn't they? Ah, no, go away. Not you, one of these unyielding hand things. Ah, no. So much pain, so much pain. Ah, no, you can chase me while I'm talking to the whale. That's so mean. Yeah. Go away. Alright, I should be following the footprints then. I can't tell which way they're going. I think it looks like they're going this way. But they didn't disappear when I found that key, I guess, so they're just leading me to that one. Let me follow them to the other way then. Maybe there was a key on both sides. Those hands are much speedier than they were before, that's for sure. Alright, I should be looking for other sets of blue footprints then, I guess is the idea. Yeah, go away! Oh, this place isn't actually quite as big as I was expecting. Unless there's a door back somewhere, but I didn't especially see one, I didn't think. On the one hand, this is so cool, and on the other hand, I'm like, but I'm missing all that stuff I could have gone if I'd gone to that pink pool. I don't know if if that's gone forever. I guess that's what the multiple saves are for, though. I can just go back and try that one in a bit. Huh, well, actually, I don't see any more than this key here. This thing that gave me the key. There's gotta be a door back somewhere. I don't know which one of these squished and flattened looking pain looking things I should be trying to speak to. This one is the creepiest and coolest of them all, though. Just throwing it out there thus far. Coolest because it's the creepiest, I guess. Okay, let me just try running, like, all the way across the map and then just, like, do 5 steps to the right. This is, incidentally, very much the same way I play Yumi Nikki. Or maybe I'm supposed to get hit by one of the hands. I guess that's probably it, isn't it? Right, okay. Silly me. Also, what happens if I speak to these basils? Something was taken from here a long time ago.
Something was taken from here a long time ago. Where did you hide it? Only you know where it is now.
Right. Is this the door I went in just now, or... Has the door I've gone in disappeared, so I know which ones are left? Nope, this is totally different. Oh, wow, that's an unfortunately flashing square. Nice. Sorry, this probably shouldn't have made me laugh. You are far away from home. We ain't in Kansas anymore, Omori. Still far away from home. That ain't changed. This is so dope, though. Too small. Accurate. It's like a horror game made entirely out of impressionist art at the moment. Hi, I'm Loquacious Cat. Ask me anything. What is the meaning of life? Why are we here? What is the meaning of true love? How can I achieve happiness? Does free will exist? What happens after you died? Is cereal soup? Never mind. What's the meaning of true love? A bag full of white cotton. Roger that. I'll note that down away in the old brain-a-rooney. What this? This is not a doorway. So we gotta find some blue footsteps that will lead us to a key. Hello.
Follow the cloud.
Oh, okay. Sure. I will follow the cloud. That is the thing precisely that I will do. And I suppose you will lead me to a key one way or the other. And I'll head through another door right after. There's a little family of Omoris.
Follow the cloud.
Still doing it, yep. Oh, unless this is a red herring and not bleeding. No, it's leading me to new places. Oh, wait till it doesn't. Oh, hey, red footprints. No, sorry, hang on. I'm not going to follow you for a moment, because I think I found where I want to be. Here we go. Hey!
Lost in this confusion lies the root of everything. The truth that you've locked away. You must find it no matter what. You have to, for the both of us.
If you say so. So this is like a memory he's suppressed or whatever is what they're getting at, I guess. Take me back, hand! Right, so the doors I go through are disappearing each time. Gotcha.
Please have mercy, dreamer. The souls born here may never materialize, but their screams still echo through the ground.
Thanks. That makes me feel very good about all the things I'm doing.
Why must you take that cursed form? It is indeed strong and can protect you, but if you rely on it too often, what you will sacrifice can never be reclaimed.
This is that thing about him being too invested in the dream world just because it's safe and familiar. This is becoming an extremely, extremely interesting episode. This one has got very little detail around. There's lots of weird sketchy hands, but a lot of footprints. They seem to lead eventually out of this way. And then down here, and then down over here, and then a bit of over here. Alright, that was one of the most painless of doors we've been through so far. Hello, hands. I require your services. Oh, I've got a laptop all of a sudden. Nothing but static. Well, that's unfortunate. Your sketchbook. Let's have a look, see how it's all changed. They're of a similar eeriness. There are a few more than before, like that one of what looks like SCP-173 with arms eating a cat man. Oh, there's a key in it, though. Can I take the key out of the picture? No. It's a dream, okay? There's no logic anyway. And there's Omori and Basil, but it's all scribbled out. Very interesting. Oh, this is like a warped version of the white space theme. I see. We have a lot of keys to find.
The truth is difficult for you. In the past, it has caused you to stray to your destructive form. Your current form subdues that, and although it is also evil, it may still be the better of the two.
That seems judgmental, calling it evil just because it... Well, I don't know. I'm just feeling very defensive all of a sudden. Wow, houses. Oh, this is so cool! This is all the stuff I love about Yume Nikki. Which we also have to play at some point. I promise I will finish it.
When you hid the truth, you sealed a part of me away with it. He's been waiting for someone to save him all this time. On that day, when you became nothing, I was split in half. Which one do you think was more painful?
Oh, ouch. You were always my better half, Basil. I genuinely don't think you're missing... Well, no, I shouldn't say that. It's just cruel, but... I was going to say, I don't think you're missing much without me. I guess the explanation could just be that they're childhood friends, but it really seems like Basil's love for Sunny is like... must have been caused by something, one intense event, somehow. That's the vibe I get. It doesn't necessarily have to be true, anyway. Nor would I say that that's how I'm reading the text precisely, it's just how I feel like it should be. Liar. You know what? I could do without the judgment twisted scream face. I may be a liar, but my hair is impeccable. His hair, not mine. Mine's a mess. Liar, liar, liar. Oh, sorry. I thought I was going to speak to you, but then I kicked you in the face. You sound like a Minecraft mob or something. Liar, liar, liar. Shall we hop through the ground? No, we can't. This is so wicked. This is the kind of thing that, like... if you were one of them super filmography students, you would have like an hour-long essay about each of these doors. Liar, liar, liar. Hey again. What be you?
Sunny, I love you.
I think it's Mari. This is typically what that's supposed to be. Oh, you're following me! That's my favorite! Can you give me the key at least? Thanks.
Sunny, I love you.
It's even funnier the second time. Or is this the white space theme, or is it one of the other themes? Dun, 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 dun. I don't know. I can't remember. But I'm sure glad there's a save here, because regrettably, we're all out of time just now. I think it's going to be a bit of a shorter one, because I spent a lot of time getting like keys and stuff at the beginning. I was totally expecting to be able to follow up in that whirlpool this episode. I did not realize... the keys were going to be the thing that would bring us to this alternate spooky world where a bunch of important stuff was happening. And I still don't know if at the end of this is going to be just some extra bit of like equipment or skill or something that will bring us back to but it'll bring us back to the main world and we'll have to go through that whirlpool anyway, or if this is a separate branching story I have taken. There's no way to know for me to now, unless I were to look it up, which would be massive spoilers, so I'm not going to do that. Either way, next video going on the channel is going to be some more Fire Emblem Path of Radiance, and next time we're back here, it looks like we're going to be doing the rest of these doors. And we'll be getting into the real thick of it. Sorry, because of all that stuff I was wandering around, I ended up going a bit over time here, but even then, it's probably still going to be a short one because of the stuff. But I have a schedule I got to stick to today, regrettably, so I got in things here. Oh, but I'm so excited. This is like the exact kind of like spooky stuff I was expecting when we started this game. Not to say I've been disappointed by the rest of it. I was pleasantly surprised by the different route it took from what I expected. But this is the vibe I expected the whole game to have. And so it's cool that I've gotten both the thing I wasn't expecting and the thing I was expecting now. Is that Basil walking upside down? I like how as soon as they turn towards the north, you can't see them because you can't see the glow of their eyes. I say I like it. It's terrifying. That's all for now, though, so thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I will see you around in another Spookitude episode. I was gonna be out of here now. Peace! I put Marsha here, you fly here, then you go next turn, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if I put everyone like here, that you shouldn't be able to reach any of them. I'm gonna try and lower you down now. Oh, your dodge isn't very good. Is that... Oh, it's just good enough. Perfect. I gotta be wary though, because axes beat lances. Now the...